Ready to go live. Ready to go live. And I think we're ready to go live. Put the glasses up here. Uh-oh. That's our animal. That is Boomer the dog. I hope he won't bark anymore. Thank you for coming. I'm going to get my pieces of paper organized here. Well, honoring Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I'm going to reach up and fix this just a little bit. What's that? Am I on the camera? I got help. Is that all right? We're good. We're good. Honoring Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, with action and with remembering John Lewis and his work for human rights, civil rights we call it in this country. Everywhere else it's human rights. And they are going to be enormous shoes to fill. I don't even want to think about what's happening here right now with all the I lost the word I wanted. All the shuffling. That's the nice way of putting it. All the illegal whatever that will go on. Talking about replacing someone on the Supreme Court. But enough of that. Let's just sing songs. Let's remember Ruth, Justice Ruth, and John Lewis. Just an inspiration, the conscience of the Congress. It's up to us. And this is a song of mine. May fears be calmed in the arms of loving kindness. May the turmoil of mistrust be laid to rest. May we find refuge in the shelter of forgiveness. One family across the disparate lands. Oh, grace, your power is in our hands. You can sing it. Oh, grace, your power is in our hands. Above the fray, the compassionate word is spoken, forsaking anger for the healing hand of love, that on this watch the violent cycles might be broken. Calm and resolute, the final warrior stands. Oh, peace, your work is in our hands. Oh, peace, your work is in our hands. May we be guided by the conscience of community toward wisdom, the direction of our dreams. May the horizons of compassion touch infinity, ever mindful of all justice demands. Oh, humanity, your worth is in our hands. Oh, humanity, your worth is in our hands. Now to the world's uncertain fate, may we not be blinded, though to nature greater peril never known. May we by unrelenting science be reminded balances, ecology commands. Oh, Earth, your hope is in our hands. Oh, Earth, your hope is in our hands. Oh, humanity, your worth is in our hands. Oh, peace, your work is in our hands. Oh, grace, your power is in our hands. Well, we definitely have our work cut out for us in the next 6 weeks. We've got to get active. Oh. We've got to speak out. And we got to remember the diversity of this nation, that we are a nation of immigrants. That's a little better. This is called Immigrants. We are but immigrants, refugees from ports unknown, seeds we sow with dreams and hope will not ever be our own. Our children's paths, not ours, but adventures theirs alone. We are wanderers and seekers for the passage safely home. Of salt and water born, of one ocean we are made, gifts of love from fertile soil, so is life's foundation laid. Find rest and refuge here, though our wandering never done. May this haven bless all journeys. Welcome, traveler, we are one. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. All those yearning to breathe free, refuse of your teeming shore. Send the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Made up an extra verse for this song just recently. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty of above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood and sisterhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, what is gain and what is lost, dividing us in hate? For love can heal all wounds in time. I pray it's not too late. Will we fulfill our promise and destiny? For when it all comes down, it all comes down to you and me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see, I won't cry, no I won't cry, no I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. When the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountains should tumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, oh, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Well, darling, darling, stand by me, 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 stand by me. Oh, we just got a little carried away there. Well, singing about American values, and you know, I remember when that song, I was so old, I remember when that song was a hit the first time, and you know, I didn't see it as the protest song that it of course was in the midst of the civil rights movement and all that. It was a pop song, but it spoke to reaching across all those boundaries and stand by me, stand with me. Now I'm told it's politically difficult to even talk about stand because some people don't stand, but you know, I looked it up in the dictionary, and I hope anyone who doesn't stand physically on 2 feet stands for something and has standing and all of that. I bring that all up because I want to sing you this little song. For this we stand, all peoples of the earth, in spirit as in law, across the sacred land, a worth and dignity bestowed to each as right of birth, our lives in interdependence, for this we stand. For this we stand, one human family, in evolving tapestry, spun of a single strand, of earth and water born, this harvest of diversity. One flame of life bright within us, for this we stand. For this we stand, mysterious unity, integrity as from the single artist's hand, our humble step informed by wisdom of the centuries, our every breath gift of spirit, for this we stand. Message. Hey, can somebody check what is this message that it says? Oh, it's not affecting this broadcast. Okay. I wrote this song a long time ago. I just thought it maybe could stand bringing back right now. I hadn't practiced it for a long time, and I sang it back decades ago. Should I even admit to you, I wrote the song in 1985, and what? And I, singing it with a band. I sang it in a higher key and yelled, but I won't quite do that. I just explored putting it in a lower key. And that works. So you've pushed back the wilderness, and you fought for your piece of land. Now your hunger is forgotten as the earth pays on demand. But what has your hard-won peace afforded amid the cries of those in need? Who like the soil, that's an A chord, who like the soil know the tyranny of wealth and the bondage, oh boy, we changed keys. We'll splice that part out. But when your hard-won peace afforded amid the cries of those in need, who like the soil know the tyranny of wealth and the bondage of poverty. Season of change, my eyes are open. I know the debt must be repaid. I'm just looking for love to save us from the mistakes we made. So the great nations are defended, and the speeches have all been read. But have we learned to live in harmony? Oh, people, we've been misled. So you know of the inhumanity, but you feel so powerless alone. And the distant cries go louder, bringing it all back home. Season of change, my eyes are open. I know the debt must be repaid. I'm just looking for love to save us from the mistakes we made. You wanna tell me it's out of our hands? Tell me we have no choice. Well, I may be just one man, but you're gonna hear my voice. My eyes are open. I know the debt must be repaid. I'm just looking for love to save us. Season of change, my eyes are open. I know the debt must be repaid. I'm just looking for love to save us from the mistakes we made, from the mistakes we made. So this is my sermon. We all need to stop acting wounded. You know, they say, the philosophers, the social workers, say that in our behavior, our responses to everything either come from love or they come from fear. Fear is easy to sell, and villains are easy to create. The world needs to come from love. That's easy to say. Just grow up. It's going to take work. It's going to take a lot of work. And in the next 6 weeks, we have 6 weeks to save the world, if you ask me. Here's a little song for our action. We won't be victims, won't be afraid. We got to heal the broken world we made. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. Register your intentions, rock the boat. You can't complain if you don't vote. Express yourself, get everybody else. The world needs your voice. Here's the chorus now. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. That means voting, you know. The world needs your voice. Sing with me. The world needs your voice. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. Raise your voice, now is the hour. One voice than many, speak truth to power. Cry in anguish, cry, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Cry in anguish, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. Here come the big words. The forces of exclusion, obfuscation and confusion. The heads of power, those in the shadows, will feel the rising tide. They're gonna know which way the wind blows. Raise the spirit, raise a groundswell, raise consciousness, raise a little hell. Faith resounding, a joyful noise. The world needs your voice. Don't get down, don't stop believing. Don't get angry, get even. Cry in anguish, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. Sing the song now. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Faith resounding, a joyful noise. The world needs your voice. Sing it louder now. The world needs your voice. Sing it softer. The world needs your voice. Sing it a little louder now. The world needs your voice. Sing it louder. The world needs your voice. Bring it up. The world needs your voice. Won't be a full harmony. World needs your voice. Until every voice is free. World needs your voice. Every single voice. The world needs your voice. I am waiting in the silence. I am waiting for the dawn. I am often found in reverence, though from many sources drawn. It is not mine to fight for justice, for it will not be won this day. I am peace, and I am waiting. for the lost to find their way. You'll not find me set in judgment of the vain or of the weak, but I rise to meet the weary with the solace that they seek. Still I have not fed the hungry, nor strewn wealth among the poor. I am peace and bring but mystery, and the patience to endure. I cannot save the suffering from their anger and their pain, only open doors of insight so the healing comes again. To the proud I am elusive, to the humble I am near. May the broken rise and look beyond the trappings of their fears. I am found among the seasons, autumn's death and spring's rebirth, as relentless their momentum as the turning of the earth. All are welcome in my presence, for only love can conquer hate. I am peace, and for the harvest I have planted and will wait. A Buddhist monk said this. He said, prayer is part of my daily practice, but I do not believe prayer will bring peace on earth. Thousands of years we pray, 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 nothing happens. So now we should be realistic. I tell people, if you have the opportunity to see Buddha or Jesus Christ, tell them to end violence. Ask them, please bring peace on the planet. Then certainly they will say to you, well, who creates this violence? If violence was created by God, well, it's relevant to appeal to God, but say, stop this, please, I pray. But we created violence. So Jesus Christ and Buddha would say to us, you created the problem. It's your responsibility to solve it. So don't bother God with your problems. Work hard to solve them. Now this is where creativity comes in. Putting two things together that weren't together before, that's creativity. And that takes work. It might be hard. Good ideas are a dime a dozen. Less good ones are cheaper. A good idea worked on, though, can really be worth something. So can a less than good idea. As we celebrate peace, something's itching. Excuse me. Okay. That mask, I wore that mask all day. I'm working for the census, and I haven't put a commercial in this whole program, but I'm going to say something right now that we exist and we appreciate your donations. Donations right there, PayPal.me.com, that PayPal me, and then Venmo as well. And you can go to my website and there is a donation button there. You can also look at products, my songbooks and the Earth and Spirit songbook, which I just happen to have one right here. The Earth and Spirit Songbook is something I labored over for a long time. 110 songs of earth and peace by many different people. And I'm working on a sequel book. Soon we're going to say some things to you that I'm just warning you that I'm looking at making a Patreon page, or to perhaps do crowdfunding. Yeah, I could use that too. Crowdfunding or I'm wondering how this book will ever happen. You know, gigs went away back in March. Suddenly, we're all looking for a different way to make a living, and I'm working on my products. We're going to have a new website very soon too, more interactive and a lot more stuff on it. But already on the website you can find choral music and my songbooks and CDs and such. So thank you very much for donations or for purchasing something. We try to answer orders right away. So, celebrating peace and action, we've done enough action, I think, so far here. Finding peace is really up to each one of us. You don't have to be rich to have peace, and people say, no justice, no peace. I'm not sure if you need justice either. Well, we want justice. We need justice. But one can find peace. And it's often the way peace is made is by the folks who were persecuted or treated unfairly to forgive and say, let's start over. And sometimes the truth and reconciliation has been a way to peace, but sometimes not. Sometimes it's just finding peace. Horace Silver wrote this song. There's a place that I know where the sycamores grow and daffodils have their fun, where the cares of the day seem to slowly fade away in the glow of the evening sun. Peace when the day is done. If I go there real late, let my mind meditate on everything to be done. If I search deep inside, let my conscience be my guide, then the answers are sure to come. Don't have to worry none. When you find peace of mind, Peace is for everyone. Peace is for everyone. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed. Through every fate and circumstance, may hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. May your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for contributions, donations, purchases of products, all that is very helpful to us all. And thank you for remembering Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And remembering her means you know what we got to do. Speak out and get everyone to vote that you can get. And be well and love each other. How do I turn? There's something that's come up on the screen, and I'm not sure what I have to do to reach out to this and turn it off. Thank you, everyone. Be well and good night.